Hello everyone, Cryptid Princess here, and welcome back to The Detail. Alright, we're looking at a body. What have we got here? Male Caucasian, late 50s, one bullet hole in the back of the head with substantial GSR around it, exit wound through the lower face. Right, I guess that rules out suicide. Anything else on the victim? He's also got a broken wrist and GSR on his right hand. Gunshot residue, eh? That's weird. Don't see any other guns around here. The thought crossed my mind too. It's a briefcase. Those are drugs. What the? Looks like at least a kilo of coke. At least. I don't know why I'm giving him this voice. It's a small fortune right there. I wonder why they left it. Beats me. Someone left a fortune in blow behind. I wonder why. Broken wrist, gunshot residue in the right hand. Even before you ask, it's too early to say if the amount of shells is accurate. I just need something to go on. Well, the amount of shells matches the bullet wounds, but we haven't searched the surroundings yet. Keep me informed. Do the shells match the gun? From the looks of it, but you'll get confirmation when the ballistics report comes back. Can we get fingerprints from the shell casings? Maybe, I don't know. I just do the tagging and bagging. Thanks for being useless. That's a lot of gore. Yep, the barrel's covered in brain tissue. That's lovely. Serial number seems to be filed off. Yeah, I don't think this gun is in the registry. That's bullshit. Serial number... Ooh, hello. Magazine release. How many rounds are missing from the magazine? 2 rounds. Same as the number of shells found then. Incredible. Okay. What is this? Leg. What's this on his ankle? Dogs. Dogs? Yeah, dogs, as in dog bites. A couple hours ago, someone's best friend was ripping flesh off her victim here. That's sick, man. Don't give. Alright. Gonna check around the scene like a good detective. Shoe prints. The rain has done a number on them. That's a bummer. Used to be we brought fear and order to the streets when we rolled. Now, though, that meta wagon has seen better days, but even the newest medical miracle couldn't save this guy. True that. Hey, buddy, can I talk to you? Oh, that's it? Alright. That's it. That's all I can walk to. Guess my work here is done. It's the least amount of effort I can do for a crime scene. Detective, any word on what's happened? How about go fuck yourself? Sorry, is that too rude of me to do? Varouche. I love it. What do I... Oh, hello. I can talk. Oh, they give me options. I didn't know that was a thing. Looks like we've got quite the crowd here. Tell me about it, sir. Guess the victim is a real big shot, huh? Was. Now he's just a headline. What do you need, detective? I don't have an arrest to make. Sorry, my ear hurts. Because headphones and glasses don't work together well. To get off this goddamn night shift. Seems like months since I've seen the sun. Sounds good to me, Reg. Anything else? Eyewitnesses. You canvass the area for eyewitnesses? Anyone here around? Sure, they came with the nada, though. Some kids run through here at times, but that's about it. Nothing else? Nope. Check in with the coroner, though. He might have something. Who found it? Who found the body? Some homeless fellow caught him for public urination. Yeah, real highlight of the night. Old guy wanted to cut a deal, said he saw some dogs milling around and came to check it out. You checked him? Yeah, he's harmless. The victim. So who's the stiff? You're not gonna believe it. It's Dmitry Nevsky, aka Arkane, our favorite honest businessman. No shit, never thought I'd be the head of the Kucha Brotherhood himself. Didn't he sue for slander when the Inquirer called him for that? Yeah, and won too. He was modest that way. Thanks, Scott. Still holding her hand, are you? Huh? Oh, lay off, Reg. I'm pretty sure you weren't born perfect either. Alright, let's talk to you. I did not know I could have the option of actually talking. Because I'm stupid. Detective. Nadia Roberts, come to make weather report. It's nice to see you too. Reggie, any words what's going on? You know, I can't comment on an ongoing investigation, Nadia. Oh, come on, Reggie. Okay, then, what about the rumors persisting about you, about your partner, Detective Deshawn? What rumors? What the hell are you talking about? You're telling me that you have no idea about the deal your partner made with the department off the books? There's been talk of an internal cover-up involving one of his informants. Tyrone is the most honest cop I know. Why don't you take your bullshit and go smear it someplace else? Thanks for squat, Reggie. Thanks for that. No problem, Nadia. That's what I got. There we go. Now I can actually... I didn't realize you could scroll through options. I got the preliminary here, Reg. You want to look around some more? Start figuring things out. I think I'm ready. What did our pals in blue manage to piece together? Based on this, we're looking at a deal gone bad. Yeah, how do they figure? Well, let's lay it out step by step. Right, so Arkane comes over here to do some kind of deal. A little after hours business, as it were. Sure looks like it. Uniforms have it as meet between Arkane and another boss. Probably a couple of gangbangers as well. Could be hard to tell which footprints are fresh, though. Rain's made a real mess of things. Could have just been two guys for all we know. I suppose. Anyway, it looks like things went sour one way or another. Arkane ended up with a bullet through his skull. Yeah, but only saw 2 shells by the body, and if I had to guess, they were both from his gun. 2 shots is pretty restrained for a bunch of hoods, though, especially if Arkane got off the first round. And he can't be here by himself, right? Since we don't have any more bodies here, I figured they must have run off after Arkane got killed. The uniforms think he was overpowered by multiple perps, and shot in the back of the head. Well, one guy could pull that off if he was really good. Been watching Death Wish again, Reggie? Don't knock the classics, Ty. Anyway, if Arkane was alone... He pulls his piece and squeezes off around, but this guy's already going for his wrist. Follows it up with a solid blow to Arkane's elbow joint for good measure, right? And the kneecap is the finisher. Nobody fights back with one of those busted, I don't care who you are. So that's when he takes the gun, plants it against the back of Arkane's head, and boom, pop goes the weasel. Yeah, I saw some shit like that in the army. These beat cops don't have your imagination, Reg. See the badge tie? It's my license to have an imagination. But if Banger's down to Arkane, why did they leave the case with the goods behind? Good question. I figure Arkane managed to get a shot at the boss, guys bleeding out in the mud during the fight, and the Banger panic and haul him off to be patched up. Who has the imagination now? But yeah, I can see that. No way to tell if there was anyone bleeding out, though. Yeah, with all the oil and shit on the ground, there's no amount of luminol that'll solve this one. A pro would have just left the case behind, of course, and dumped the gun. Yeah, don't want to be dragging her evidence around. Arkane and drugs, though. The Northside 13 run most of that shit around here. Maybe the Kuchas were expanding a bit. Someone didn't like it and they sent a special message. You may be right. What do you want to go now? I think... I don't know... Usually I'd say multiple attackers. I suppose the uniforms may be onto something. It's not always like that in the movies, is it? Right, we're not going to figure this standing in the rain, though. Look, I know a guy who used to run with Arkane's group back in the day. He was always solid for intel, but he's been out of the game for a while now. Is this by chance the same informant that Nadia mentioned? Huh? What did she say? Don't tell me she actually was onto something. She didn't say much, really. Just asked about some deal you made. It's nothing. I don't want to get into it right now. Fine, but who's this guy anyway? Joe was a middleweight mover making deals all over. Even tried to bust the guy a couple of times, but he always gave me the slip. So how'd you get him to turn rat? He wanted out, so he cut a deal to take down his former comrades, wipe clean of his debt to society sort of thing. Sounds like he got the better of you, Ty. You can say so. He has a wife and a kid and a flat downtown, and I'm standing here in the fucking rain with you. But I'll give Joe a call. He might still have contacts. Hey, Joe, it's been a while. I know, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. I know what I promised, but I need your help. Joe, listen to me. Arkane's dead. What do you mean? Look, that is not an option. Joe, do I need to remind you of our deal? What are you gonna say next? Pretty please? Just give me the fucking phone already. Look, dipshit. I love that his famous word is just dipshit. Look, dipshit, I'm having a bad day already. You're really starting to push it. Who the hell is this? Your new best friend. The one you're gonna please with everything you've got. Or else. How's the missus? Is the spark still there? Or should I come over there and ask myself? Just tell me what you want, okay? So you're really out? Yeah, I've been cleaning for a long time. I'm working a steady 9 to 5 right now. Well, ain't you a real Boy Scout? Someone blew Arcanie's brains out. No surprise there. Nope, that motherfucker finally got what he deserved. Too bad his fellow comrades are going apeshit here. Forget it, I can't help you. And then there's the reporter here too, Nadia Roberts. She's asking about a deal you made with my partner Tyrone. What? How does she know about that? Don't know. You get me something and I'll deal with the reporter. Deal? I'll need an hour. Fine, meet me at the old market by the docks. All good? Good enough. You ready to hit the bricks then? Yep. Yeah, let's roll. It's a lot of dialogue. What the fuck? I hate that I have to actually figure shit out on my own because I'm not smart. If you build it, they'll come to deface it. What else we got here? Joseph Miller. Joseph Joe Miller. He's turned his life around, but I bet he still knows his way around some of the circles. Probably. At least the guy likes proper cars. Alright, let me talk to good old Joseph Miller here. So, you must be Joseph Miller. You know, Tyrone's real hush-hush about you. Yeah, we had this agreement about me not having to come to meetings like this. Forget the agreement. This is you and me here, just the two of us. What is this, a date? I know a reporter that would love to have a date with you. Just tell me what you want. Yes! Look, I need a favor on this. Come through for us and I'll make it worth your while. I'll think about it. So what's your problem? Arcanie got his head blown off by somebody close to him. Any ideas? Well, I'd probably start with the new boss. Talk to him already? Well, no. I'm sure he has issues with authority. It's where you come in. Why should I help you? Get cozy with the Brotherhood. Find out what they know about it. I'll take care of whatever nasty skeletons might be trying to get out of your closet. As long as you leave my family out of this, we got a deal. Don't worry about that. Just give me the information. Quid pro quo. Which I learned pretty much means I'll tell you something if you tell me something. It's a mutual exchange. It's equivalent exchange. I guess I'm on my own now. Wait, am I playing? Oh my god, I'm playing as Joe now. What the fuck? Why am I playing as Joe? This is already stressful. Cause now I have to be undercover. Evelyn wanted an aquarium. Never understood the point of it. Looks pretty cool though. Oh, am I gonna accidentally get him killed for some reason? That week in Hawaii was definitely worth the money. It's past midnight already. If that modern art monstrosity still actually works. Hello, I assume wife of mine. Can I check the board real quick? Civilians. Name, Joyce O'Reilly. Nicknames, Molly. Age 46, occupation escort at Jack's Lounge. Hobbies, soap operas, karaoke. Molly is a widow who's making ends meet in an economy where a secretary can't hope to fund her daughter's college education. Working as a more mature escort is not easy, but Molly has found a group of regulars, most of whom just want to sit down and talk every now and again. At home, she prefers the company of her cat, Bobby. Nadia Roberts. Nicknames, That Goddamn Reporter. Age 35, occupation reporter, hobbies, clubbing. Roberts is a career reporter at a local news outlet hoping to break big. So far, though, her investigative reporting has uncovered tainted cheese at the schools and grease dumpings behind that one burger joint by the bridge. Nadia has not been discouraged, though, and is always looking for that big scoop, which has made her public pest number one for the local politicians and the police department. Ask Detective Moore about a possible cover-up concerning a deal that Deshawn made with the department concerning an informant. Joseph Miller, Joe, 39, occupation shift manager at Gary's Cab Company, hobbies cars, rockabilly music. Growing up on the wrong side of the tracks, Joe has always been wheeling and dealing to get ahead. Leading a charmed life, his luck finally ran out 6 years ago. Joe would have been finished without his future wife, Evelyn, and a compassionate detective who kept him out of jail. Now a husband and a father, Joe leads a respectable existence, but there have been times where he misses the old days, at least until they come back with a vengeance. He was pursued by Detective Moore to cooperate with the police again. Evelyn, nicknames Eve, E. Age 38, occupation interior decorator, hobbies fashion. Evelyn grew up in a wealthy family, well-educated and worldly, yet she always had an eye for Joe, the bad seed her parents always warned her about. Successive interior decorator, Evelyn is now married to that very same bad seed and raising a child with him. Still working part-time, Eve has not let go of her career, which finances a lifestyle that Joe cannot support. Sup, babe? Evelyn. The Eve to my Adam. The mother of my child. She has stood by me and believed in me even when I didn't deserve it, which just makes it all the harder to disappoint her again. Hi, hon. Oh, hi. When did you sneak in? You won't believe the day I've had. Oh yeah? How so? I had a nightmare of a client. None of my plans sat well with him. This sofa, does it have to be so modern? These curtains, I think I liked them more when they weren't so green. Jesus, why even hire a professional if you're not going to let them change a thing? Sounds like a drag. What have you been up to anyway? I had to fill in for you reading Sophia's bedtime story. I'll just be honest. Baby, I have to tell you something. Oh, sure, what is it? You need to... Daddy? Hey kiddo, did I wake you up? No, I can't sleep. Daddy, can you come tuck me in, please? I don't think you have a choice. I think you're right. Sure thing, I'll be right up. Sorry, babe. Look at her. Look at a tiny little child just sitting on the bed. Hey, Munchkin. I never believed I'd be a dad one day, or have a kid as great as Sophia. She mostly takes after her mother. Thank God. But when she gets up to a little mischief, that's when I know she's my girl too. That's so cute. Hey, kiddo. Scoot over, won't you? So you can't sleep, you say. Why is that? I was afraid you wouldn't come home. What? Why would you be afraid of that? I don't know. I thought that maybe you could be hurt. Honey, I'm stuck behind a desk at a cab company. It's not exactly the most dangerous job in the world, is it? I guess not. But bad could hurt you. No, Sophia, you shouldn't worry about these things that are out of your hands. But Mom always does. Yeah, I guess she does do that sometimes, doesn't she? But you be a good girl now and crawl back to bed. We'll talk more tomorrow, okay? Will you read me a bedtime story? Mommy told me she already read you one. No double dipping, sweetheart. Aww. Okay, just this once. Which one should I read? I want a new one. Make one up. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see. Once upon a time, there was a wizard, and he had a castle. A big, dark castle. Was he a bad wizard? No. Nah, he wasn't a bad guy, but he wasn't really good at decorating, you know. So the castle was really dark and gloomy. Is this gonna be one of those scary stories to get, Daddy? No, I mean, it wasn't like a really scary castle. It just needed, like, lights and pillows and drapes and stuff. Oh, okay. So he was in the forest trying to figure out what to do when he met a fairy. A fairy who agreed to help the wizard and used her magic wand to make the castle all cool and colorful, like a candy castle. And the wizard was all happy and got a lot of new friends that he had a party with. The end. Yay! And now it's time for you to get some sleep. It's late. Okay, Daddy. Good night. Sweet dreams, kiddo. That was great. And on that note, I'm gonna... wait, hang on. I need to check. Tiny child. Sophia Miller. Sophie. 5. Occupation preschooler. Hobbies, drawing, taking piano lessons. Sophia is the daughter of Joe and Evelyn Miller. She has always lived comfortably and for the most part happily. Her mommy and daddy don't fight like some of her friends do. Not until recently, at least. Sophia can tell things have been somewhat tense now, but both of her parents love her very much. She's looking forward to starting school next year. Okay, on this note, I will end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this video, hit like, and if you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys next video of whatever I make. Stay awesome, guys. I love you. Bye.